everyone, and welcome to this evening yin yoga routine. This routine will help you to unwind and relax at bedtime. We're going to start seated on the mat for a few minutes, so you can make sure you're nice and comfortable by sitting up on a cushion, a yoga block, or a blanket. And you can sit whatever way works best for you, as long as you're comfortable and it is something that is sustainable for you. Now, when you're ready, you might just close your eyes or relax your gaze. Lengthen up through your spine as best you can. Tuck your chin slightly to your chest. Drop your shoulders. Loosen your jaw and soften your facial muscles. Now find your breath and breathe in and breathe out. We'll begin this routine with a neck and shoulder opening practice. So you can gently drop your left ear over your left shoulder, feeling the opening through the right side of your neck. Take about 3 breaths in and out from it. We'll slowly transition, so the right ear is now over the right shoulder. And you can do the same thing for the left side of your neck. Head can come back to center and gently look up, opening up through your throat. And then coming down, chin towards the chest, opening the back of your neck. Making our way back to center, we'll look over the left shoulder this time. Taking about 3 breaths here. And then slowly transitioning, looking over the right shoulder. Coming back to center and working into our shoulders with a brief eagle arms. So you can stay as you are. We're just reaching our right arm out in front of us and pressing it away. Then the left arm comes in underneath. You might be able to take a rotation into your hands or your arms so your palms are facing each other, or you might just be bringing your hands to opposite shoulders, whatever works best for you. Wherever you are, then gently start to lift your elbows, tuck your chin to your chest, breathe in and feel your shoulders expand. Breathe out and help them to let go of the day. We'll take 3 breaths here. When you're ready to do so, you can unravel the arms, bringing the hands back down, maybe opening up by dragging your shoulders gently back behind you. We'll repeat on the opposite side. So now your left arm reaches out, right arm comes in underneath. You're twisting your arms or you're holding opposite shoulders, and then gently lifting the elbows as you drop your head down. Let go of any tension that has been accumulated. You don't need to carry it with you anymore. And you can undo eagle arms when you're ready. Gently bring the elbows and the hands behind you, opening up the chest with a big breath in. And then exhale to come back to center. From here, you might interlock your hands or your fingers in front of you, having your palms facing away from you. Just press away. Allow your upper spine to round as you drop your head. And take a big breath in and out. And when you're ready, you can drop your hands. So now that we are a little bit more in our body, we're going to move into a breathing exercise. So once again, finding that comfortable seat. This breathing exercise is called 4-8 breathing. So we're breathing in for the count of 4 and breathing out for the count of 8. And this is a really good way to calm the mind, to relax the nerves, just to signal to the body and the mind that it's time to unwind and prepare for bedtime. Now, you don't have to do 4-8. If that doesn't work for you, that's okay. The main goal is just to make the exhalation that little bit longer than the inhalation, and that's what really helps to calm the mind. So once again, when you're ready, you might just close your eyes. Lengthen up through your spine, relax your shoulders, loosen your jaw, and soften your face. Breathing in and out through the nostrils if you can. We'll breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And keep going at your own count. Just a few more cycles, breathing in for 4 and out for 8. And just checking in that the jaw is relaxed. You're sitting tall and your shoulders are dropped. Face is soft. Take one more breath in and out like this. Once you've exhaled, you can return to a normal breathing pattern. And just drop inwards. Notice if anything feels different within you. When you're ready, you can open up the eyes again. Now we'll make our way down into our first Yin pose, which is Reclined Butterfly. So you can come to lie on your back. Slowly rolling down. You can give yourself as much time as you need here, but if you are ready to come into the pose, you can bring the soles of your feet together. The further away you have your feet from you, the less intense this will be. We're not forcing the knees down here, we're just letting them be. Arms are taking up as much space as they need, and the palms are facing up. Now, if you need to support your knees, you can do so by placing yoga blocks or cushions in underneath, or just slide your feet further away from you. And we're going to stay here for 5 minutes in total. But if at any point this pose becomes too much for you and you feel as though you need to come out, that is absolutely okay. You can do that and just rest on your mat. We'll start bringing our awareness to our breath. Maybe first just observing it, quietly watching it coming in and quietly watching it going out. With time, you might encourage your breath to become a little bit deeper, a little bit smoother. Taking big, nourishing breaths in and long, releasing breaths out. Still keeping the breath nice and smooth, we'll start to bring some awareness to the sensations we're feeling within our body. You might be feeling this pose within your groin, just feeling all that gentle stretching and opening. Attach your awareness to whatever sensation you're feeling. Now you might start to notice your mind engaging in thoughts, and it's normal for thoughts to appear. But as they do, just try first to notice that you're thinking. And then once you realize that you have started thinking, just quietly close the door on those thoughts. Bring yourself back to your breath or back to whatever sensation you're feeling. Now for the last few moments here in Reclined Butterfly, just bring your awareness to gravity. Feel it falling over your body like a blanket. And it's gently pressing you into the floor. And just feel your whole body growing heavier and heavier getting more relaxed with each second that passes. And there's no rush to do so, but we'll slowly prepare to come out of the pose. Just asking your knees to come back together. You can use your hands if needed. And once they are together, you can have your feet about mat width distance apart, allowing the knees to rest against each other. And just feeling whatever you feel here. From here, we'll bring our knees towards our chest, wrapping the arms around the legs, not crossing your ankles here. Just gently give yourself a hug. Really honoring and thanking yourself for showing up and doing this yin yoga practice. And just use this pose to gently squeeze out any tension from your hips. Inhaling to press your belly against your thighs, and then exhaling to gently press your thighs against your belly. From here we'll come into our next pose, which is a 2-knee reclined twist. So we're keeping our knees up towards the chest and then bringing the arms out wide left to right, having the palms facing down. And very gently peel your tailbone off of the mat and then drop both knees over towards the right. You can stack your hips on top of each other so your left hip is over your right. And keep both of your shoulders connected to the floor here. So we're starting to feel that very gentle twist of the spine. And just helping to squeeze out any tension from your back. If you want to go a little bit deeper into this pose, you can look over towards your left hand. We'll stay like this for 2 minutes. So first, bring your awareness to your breath. Just observing, and then encouraging it to go deeper. Noticing if your breath feels different within your body because it's in this new position. But still encouraging it to go as deep as it can. Now bringing your awareness to whatever sensation you're feeling within your body. You might be feeling this within the left side of your torso, around your left glute or your left leg. And if you want to take that sensation a little bit deeper, you can bring your right hand up onto your top leg and very gently encourage yourself to go a bit deeper into this twist. feeling all of the sensation within your body, and also feeling gravity relaxing you more and more. Now it's time for us to slowly transition to the other side, gently picking the knees up again. Bring both knees towards your chest, peel your tailbone up and drop both knees to the left. Stacking the hips again, so the right hip is on top this time. Both shoulders stay on the ground, and if you want to go deeper, you can look to the right. Again here, if you're being invited to go a bit deeper, you can bring your left hand up onto this top leg. Now take about 3 more breaths here. And if you're ready to release the pose, you can bring your knees back to center. Doing whatever you feel called to do here. You might just rest your knees against each other. You might want to bring your knees towards your chest again. Or perhaps you're craving some windshield wipers just by having the feet about mat with distance apart, and then gently dropping the knees from side to side. And if you are doing these windshield wipers, and if it feels good to pause when your knees are down near the ground, feel free to do that and let your body release any last bits of tension. And once you feel satisfied, you can come into corpse pose, either by just resting your knees against each other with the knees bent, or you can have your legs long on the mat. Palms are facing up, and the arms and legs are taking up as much space as they need to. We'll spend the last 3 minutes of our practice here, but of course, if you can stay for longer, I would definitely encourage you to do that. Our chin is tucked slightly towards the chest. Shoulders are relaxed. Jaw is loose. The facial muscles are soft. And once again, feel the weight of gravity gently pressing against your body. As it touches each point of view, it relaxes the body. You're starting to feel heavier and heavier. Your entire body is relaxed. There's nothing to do, nothing to be, and nothing to become. Just rest here, and then I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Now, if you are ready to come out of corpse pose, make some really gentle movements. In your own time, come to lie on the right side of your body. Taking a breath or two here. And now you can slowly push yourself back up into a seat. Sitting on your mat, whatever way is most comfortable for you. We'll end this practice just by taking one more big breath in and out together. So you can sit with your spine tall, your shoulders soft. Maybe close your eyes. Relax the jaw. Take a long breath in. Open the mouth and let it all out. You can repeat a few more times as needed. But if you are ready, you can open up the eyes again, and we will officially end our practice here. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this bedtime routine beneficial. Your comments and feedback are always welcome below. And if you did like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I would really love to practice with you again in the future, and it also does support me in making this content here on YouTube. If you would like to learn more about my online teaching and how you can support me in making this free content, there is information on that in the description of this video. So I'll see you again soon. Until then, take good care of yourself. Good night and goodbye.